Alright guys, Gemini, back with another video, and in this video today, first off, apartment living is crazy, it's expensive, I blew my life savings to get here, and it was not easy to get here. You know, after all that BS that happened in my life, I'm just starting to get shit back together, man. I got everything I need in here, my rent is paid, my fridge is stuffed, little money left, I'm doing okay, and now it's time to start kicking ass on this YouTube channel again, god damn it, like before. So let's do this. Let's support the Gemini 888 channel and get this motherfucker back again. I can do it. I know I can, but I need your guys' help to do it. Like I said in previous videos, the channel's been way down. It's like 50,000 views less a month. It's like 70 subscribers less a month. I mean, the channel is just fucking going in the dumper. But I ain't quitting. Hustle, loyalty, respect, man, and I don't quit. What we're going to do in this video today is I'm going to tell you guys how I fell in love with pro wrestling DVDs. Okay, it started for me as a young kid renting, going down to the local grocery store, and they would always have this big section of VHS tapes. Okay, they'd always have Jake the Snake, George Steele, Survivor Series, Royal Rumble, WrestleMania. So I started renting all these tapes as a kid. Right, I was always renting WrestleMania 4, WrestleMania 5, and I would watch that shit all weekend at my mom's house. And I would just go in the room, shut the door, and escape to this amazing world of professional wrestling. And this started for me just as a young kid, right? And God, hearing the voices of Bobby the Brain Heenan and Gorilla Monsoon and Jesse the Body Ventura and Mean Gene Okerlund, it just captivated me. I just wanted to learn everything about the WWF. And I did, man. I learned it all because I spent so much time with it. You know, Royal Rumble 1992 with Bobby and Gorilla. It's probably the greatest call in Royal Rumble history. I mean, WrestleManias with Vince McMahon and the Silverdome and Hulk and Andre. So I got locked in to this world of pro wrestling. And then as I got older, the mid 90s, I started tape trading on the internet. Man, I was buying every WCW pay-per-view that I couldn't afford back then. I can get my hands on. Same thing with all the old WWF in your house shows. And then it turned over to DVDs. And then I started learning so much about all the backstories on all the wrestlers from the DVDs. Like Ultimate Warrior was an early one. Jake the Snake Roberts, Brian Pillman, Four Horsemen. They were all early DVDs, right? And AWA. So I get all this knowledge in my head and I'm learning so much. Man, I just start collecting and I want to learn. I start getting off on knowing what the stories of the wrestlers from previous years is, as opposed to just watching the matches, because I'm so fascinated with the Hall of Fame ceremonies on the DVDs. It's just so amazing to hear guys like Ron Simmons, when he got to tell his backstories about how he was in college and he drove a Trans Am with a picture of himself, and you just get captivated to hear these wrestler stories. You just fall in love with learning about this magical world of professional wrestling. Next thing you know, man, I mean, this stuff, these DVDs, when somebody walks in the house, they make no sense to an outsider. Somebody walks in my apartment right now, walks right through the front door, they're going to look and be like, what the fuck? But for me, man, I want to learn everything I can about pro wrestling. And this is like my encyclopedia to learn shit. What was going on in WWE 2004? What was going on at the Hall of Fame ceremony when Bobby got in? Shawn Michaels, you want to learn about his iconic run in 1996. And I still love it, and I still collect, and I'm still looking forward to that next DVD to teach me more about pro wrestling so I get locked in that magical world. So that's kind of how I fell in love with pro wrestling DVDs. I mean, fuck, dude, I could look right here. I mean, I could pull this off the shelf, and I could just tell you stories for days on WrestleMania 23, because I was there in Detroit when it happened, and we took over the city. I mean, taxi cab driver on the way out was just happy that we were all leaving town because we shut down downtown. I mean, see that shit? I mean, it's just, boom, it's just there. And I still love it to this day. Anyways, I'm Gemini. Hulkster rules, brother. Have a good one. Thank you.